sometimes when I come here, this is just the first thing I want to do. Just sit down and watch my garden and just find the peace that I can find out here. It's like an instant peace, and that is what I needed right now. So it is Friday, guys. It's 12 o'clock and I've come to the garden to do practical things, but also to chill, have a nice day. I have a package that I'm gonna open that was sent to me from one of you guys. I'm really excited. Feels like a small birthday. And yeah, we're just gonna have a really peaceful, nice day in my garden. Ugh. Some of the practical things that we need to get done today, as you might be able to see, I need to cut the grass again. Also to get rid of all of those brown leaves that makes it look like autumn and not summer. Then I want to harvest the rest of my potatoes and maybe some more carrots because they are gigantic by now. So, and then I've also bought some more wall yellow paint for the house. So we might paint, oh, this is a nice thumbnail. We might paint some more of the house today. And then overall, let's just have a nice time. So let's kickstart the day by harvesting the rest of my potatoes. I still have quite a lot of plants in here. Oh, that's a big one. They're looking really good. A nice size. I think it's time to get those up from the ground. I need to make sure that I find all of them. They just get bigger and bigger. This one is huge. So I got done harvesting potatoes. I have a basket full. Isn't that crazy? It's my first year having potatoes. I need to give some away. I think that's crazy, and they all just look really good at different sizes, so I'm quite happy with that. And now let's just have a look at my carrots. First one I take up is just tiny. Okay, this one looks impressive. Oh, there we go. That's a carrot, and it's a yellow one. They have different colors. Ooh. Oh, a traditional orange carrot. That is a decent first year harvest. Of course I have many carrots left, but look at all of my lovely potatoes. Cheers with another cup of iced coffee. And now I thought it would be the perfect time to open up this lovely wrapped present. It even has a Be Kind sticker with a frog. I love that. It has been ripped a little bit under transport, but I hope it's okay. There's a party in here. A cute little letter. The package is from the south of England, As a thank you for creating such enjoyable content, I wanted to send you some items that I thrifted and I thought you might like. The two dresses are ideal for summer and I think they look really pretty on. Very exciting. I love that it's thrifted items. Okay, let's roll this up into a ball. And they're wrapped so cute. Ooh. This already looks so promising. Like, look how adorable. That's so cute. This is just so perfect. And I'm going away on holiday in a bit, and this is gonna be just perfect to bring along. That is so my style, and I love that it's like rainbow. The next package up is light blue. Oh, that is so cute, Abby. That is so my style. This is so adorable. And it would be perfect just like for walking around in my garden. It has pockets on the front. Like, look at this pattern. That's so cute. I feel like you picked these out better than my family would do. That's crazy. Oh my god. This cloth. Like, look. It's a table runner. That's very pretty, thank you. And another one with very delicate flowers. These are perfect for my garden. Like, whoa, this is pretty. Oh, this one is linen. Whoa, this is so beautifully made. Also a square one that I think would fit on my table in the kitchen. And then there's one with pink embroidery like this. Then we have one for Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful in here. Wow. Then you open it up and you find this. That's gorgeous. I can't believe this, Abby. That's so sweet. I think we just try on the dresses. I am not at all wearing the right bra today. I am trying to hide the straps in here. But it is super cute and very like light. I'm definitely gonna bring it away on holiday, I think. So I think this one makes such a cute garden dress because of all of this and because it's denim blue and the pockets, I think. Thank you so much, Abby, for sending me this package. I feel like you know me so well. If I wasn't just about to mow the lawn, I would have kept wearing this, and I will definitely wear the dresses throughout summer, bring them away on my holiday. So thank you so much. That was just so sweet of you. Thank you. I have cut the grass, as you can see, removed some weeds here. We've harvested the potatoes, some carrots. This is the wildflower update. It all looks pretty good. I don't know why some of them just doesn't pop. Like I don't really know what has happened to some of them, but it mainly looks good. I haven't vlogged for a couple of hours because I've had guests over. First a girlfriend of mine, and we just chatted and ate some cake, and then a friend of mine who's going to help me turn some of the things, ideas and plans of mine into reality. So we talked a lot about how to make a terrace here. I think we have a plan, something we want to do, and I think it's gonna be awesome. So we talked about maybe doing like a work weekend, the next one actually, like 1 week away. So we'll see if that's gonna happen. Maybe some changes are gonna happen a week from now. That would be awesome. So it's been a lovely afternoon, but it's actually 7 o'clock, so I've just been social for 3 hours, so I haven't vlogged. I never vlog when I have friends over, so it always looks like I'm alone. I love all of the butterflies in the garden. Like, look at that one up there. Oh, and it's gone. So everything has been cleaned and set to dry. This is how I dry things in the garden house. I simply just put it there to dry, like air dry. And I think it's time to get ready to leave. Oh, I don't know what to do with all of these. If you had one guess, what do you think I'm having for dinner? Yeah, I'm having potatoes, and I don't really know what to do. I have so many left. I even dropped some off at my mom's. So I've washed some that I'm gonna put in the fridge in these. I'm gonna eat these 4. But what am I gonna do with the rest of them? I've considered putting some in bags and then put them in front of some of my neighbors' doors as a small present. I don't really know what to do. But I need a shower. I need some food. Hey guys, it's Sunday, and this is actually the very last thing I need to get done before I'm going to take 5 days off. I need to end off this video, edit it and upload it and schedule it for next week. I've been working ahead, filming 3 videos in 4 days, so that you would have something to watch while I am on my first vacation out of the country. Actually my first vacation in general in 2 years. I haven't taken a week off. It's not going to be a week, it's going to be 5 days, but I've not taken a week off work since August 2019. So it's going to be a little bit scary to leave my computer behind, to go far away for the first time in a long time. I am fully vaccinated and I need a break where I am outside of my home, outside of my country, and a little bit outside of my comfort zone, where I can explore something new, and I'm so excited. I am even like, I'm somebody who's afraid of flights, and that feeling inside my body is just so small compared to how much I want to just get out and explore something new. So I am so ready to leave Denmark tonight. But before this video is going to end, I thought it would be the perfect time to just answer a few of your questions that you left on the community tab here on YouTube. Because the number of viewers have grown lately, it's been so amazing to see. It also means that I have some new viewers that does not know me as well as some of the very old ones that have been watching for many years, actually comment down below how long you think you've been watching along. That would be so exciting. And let's just stick into the community tab and see what you wanted to know. Okay, the top question has 20 thumbs up. Okay, my question to you is, how do you discipline yourself to work so hard regarding your business and being an entrepreneur? I find your work ethic admirable and I would love to know how you stay so hardworking and positive. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I can see some of the comments. It's like pretty harsh. Someone is just saying, she likes to eat and have a bed. Single girls gotta keep roof over their head. I think discipline wise, it's just never been a problem for me to find discipline. I am so grateful for what I do. Like, I'm so grateful to have the work that I do, that I am constantly in fear of losing all of that. So I am willing to work as much as possible to keep being able to do what I do and to maybe grow and expand my business more. It's just not really been a question of finding discipline. Sometimes it's more been a matter actually of finding the balance between wanting to work really bad, really hard, and still find time for maybe a potential love and friendship and free time activities. Like, I've been very focused on how much I wanted for this to happen, that some of the other things has kind of been in the background for quite a few years, which I also think is pretty natural if you want to achieve something that requires hard work. So yeah, like, discipline wise, it's just never been hard for me to find that. Have I forgotten something? Yeah, I don't know, I just love my job so much that I don't know why I wouldn't want to work. I don't have mornings where I wake up and I'm like, I just don't want to work today. I have days where I'm like, oh, why do I have to stand in front of the camera today? Like, I'm just so tired of looking at myself. Like vintage shoot days where I'm like, I just don't really feel like the energy is for a shoot today. So that I can feel, but I've just never felt I wake up and I think, oh, I wish I didn't have to go to work. So that is why I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. Hi, I just want to know if how you make sure that the process of making the clothes you design or sell are made ethically and sustainably. I love that most of them are made from recycled fabrics. That is super awesome. Congratulations on your cape collection. Okay, so yeah, many of the designs that I made are made from recycled fabric. So that is obviously sustainable in that matter. I've tried to work with businesses that my old partner Lisa have visited in India a few times. Unfortunately, everything worked out in the way that Lisa wanted to get out of the company, where it was in a stage where I would have to save up money to be able to travel to India. And at the time I was done saving up, you know, after I'd opened up the boutique, everything shut down. So since I took over everything and became 100% owner, I haven't been able to actually travel to India, which would be the best way to see everything with your own eyes, pretty much. Like, that makes sense. So I've tried to like use the contacts I had from Lisa. I've tried to be very upfront about, like, I want organic cotton, I want this, and I want it, like, just really to ensure that the things that we did and the things that we used were good both for the earth and it's a matter of communication. Try to be very clear with what you want, and obviously it would have been perfect if I could actually go there. So there is a couple of different aspects to look at, but in the future it would definitely be the dream and the plan to be able to go there and see everything with my own eyes, meet everyone, and yeah, hopefully at some point when the world gets back to normal. What was the process like to fund Bohemian Wonders? How have you decided on manufacturers you work with for sewing the clothes and inventing the design? How easy or difficult is it to establish your own clothing brand? Okay, some of the things I already said about manufacturers. The thing that some of you might not know is that Bohemian Wonders actually started out as Wonderlocks. So it was a dreadlock web shop. I had dreadlocks for many years, and I created a web shop with my favorite products for dreadheads. It still does exist. I just don't really work at it as much anymore. So I started out with that, and then later on found out that I was more into the clothes. I wanted to design my own things, and then it kind of just switched. It was a slowly process, like it didn't just change in one day, but I could just slowly feel that I wanted to do something different. And so yeah, what more? Of course, like, designing your own things is pretty simple in the matter of that you sit down and draw out what you would like to do. The next thing is, can you sew the pieces yourself, or would you have somebody to make it for you? So it is definitely a lot harder if you need somebody to manufacture the things for you. You need good contacts, you need people that you can actually really count on and trust. And also, is it easy to establish your own clothing brand? That's very easy, like hard for me to say, because I am in Denmark and most of you are asking from like many other countries, and there is also a lot of things that you need to know when establishing a company in general, at least here in Denmark. It is very much bureaucracy, and there is many documents and things that you need to do. So it's very hard for me to say if it's easy or difficult. Also, it depends on like what scale do you want to do it. You can obviously do a few designs, sew them yourself, try to get started, see how that goes. Like, you can make an Instagram and an Etsy shop in one day if you want to, and just get started small, see if that's something people like, and then expand from there. Obviously, if you want to go like big from day one, I can't say if that's easy or not. It's probably not as easy. But to start something up, that's something that we all have the opportunity to do today because of social media and the internet. So if you have a dream, if you have something you would love to do, get started. What was the process of buying your little house? Was it difficult? What is the home buying process like there? So my little house is not like buying usual property. It's a allotment garden. In Danish, that's a kolonihave. So allotment gardens were created for people who lived in the city, for them to be able to buy a piece of land and have a place to go to grow vegetables and have a garden, like, you know, yada yada. So that was the point with kolonihave back in the day. It's kind of the same. It's the same kind of rules, they're made for the same purpose today, but many people actually live in their allotment gardens, like illegally here in Denmark. So buying the house was not at all difficult. It was actually scary easy. I pretty much just transferred a lot of money, signed some documents with the previous owner and a person from their, not an organization, I can find the word and put it on the screen. But it was very easy. It took a few days. That was it. I would love to hear more about your tiny house life, your plans for the garden, and any fall plans for the garden or tiny house. I have many plans for the garden. I think I mentioned some of them in this video. We're gonna do some terraces, at least one in front of the house, maybe one in the back. I'm going to get started in the kitchen. No, that's an indoor thing. I want some more trees that I plan to plant in the fall, because that's the best time of the year to plant some trees. I want to remove my berry spot in the garden. I would love a greenhouse at some point. Like, I don't know, I'm not the big planner, if you want to know something about me, it's the fact that I don't really plan things. So I just want to go with the flow and see what I want to do for fall and what I want to do next year. I think winter is going to be difficult, like having one long winter where it's just grey and rainy and I can't really grow beautiful flowers. But we'll see. We'll see. I would love to know what role Sophie plays in your business. Does she work for you when you need her to specific jobs such as sewing, making things for the shop, or does she do regular hours working there? Sophie is not working in my business or my shop. She is an intern that is there through the government. Can you say that? Sophie touched upon a few things in the video I did with her, so I think it will be okay that I mentioned this, but Sophie has some things that she's struggling with, which makes it very hard for her to have, or actually impossible for her to have a regular job, and she is not in a position right now where she can study. So therefore she is through the government, she gets money every month, and then you have to be ready to take any kind of internships, or you'll get tested in different kind of like job situations on the market to find out like what would you be able to do and how many hours of work would you be able to manage every week. So she has been an intern in my boutique for 8 hours a week for almost a year now. So she is not hired to do anything specific. Actually, I've decided, or we decided when she started, that she will kind of take the task that she feel like she can manage, that she has energy for, and that she would like to do. So it differs what she is doing and how many hours she's there. Right now it's been more difficult because she moved. She got her own place and therefore she's moved further away, and I've just been busy with things. So yeah, I hope that cleared something. My question is, what inspired you to create a YouTube channel? I love watching your videos before bed. I most recently rewatched your Vlogmas, lit a few candles and pretended it was my favorite time of year. That's so sweet. So actually the reason why I got a YouTube channel, please don't go back and watch my old videos, but the thing is that I got dreadlocks when I was 19, so it's 9 years ago, 8 years ago. And back then Instagram was quite new, and I made an Instagram account, started sharing pictures, everything kind of like blew up and I got more and more followers. Interesting enough, the followers were not from Denmark, they were mainly from like the US and English speaking countries, and they were so much further ahead with social media than we were here in Denmark. Like YouTube was a thing at that point, but it was not normal for channels like mine to exist. Like it was not a job opportunity, you couldn't really make money on it back then. So I got more and more requests coming from my followers on Instagram asking for me to make videos about dreadlocks and how I took care of them, and it was such a strange thing because I was just 19 years old, pretty damn shy and insecure about the whole like dreadlock thing, and having an Instagram that got followers, it was such a weird, mind-blowing thing for me. So my first videos are so awkward. But that was actually the reason why I made a YouTube channel. I've never sat down and thought that this was going to be a work option for me, or like that this could be a career. So yeah, I made a YouTube channel because of dreadlocks and because of the many requests I got to make one. So I think that was it. I've chatted for a long time and I have like 117 questions here that we can't go through all of them, but thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go away on holiday and see you after, but I have pre-filmed all of these, so by the time you're watching this I'm almost back home again. So leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you all very soon. Bye guys.